please. Allow me to show you something.
In this video, we're going to look at why ruffing losers in the short trump hand is such a good way to make extra tricks. Let's consider this hand, where Helena is declarer in 2 hearts. We saw this hand in the previous video and established that she has 5 losers in the long trump hand, 1 spade, 1 diamond, and 3 clubs. She has no heart loser, so she will make 5 heart tricks if she just plays that suit in the normal way. The defensive led the king of clubs, and Helena thinks, I will win this trick and draw trumps. Watch what happens when she does that. She starts by playing small to the jack, sensibly playing the honour from the shorter holding first. Now the defence have 3 trumps left. Dummy's 7 goes under the ace from her hand, and now they have 1 left. She draws that last one, with Dummy's 8 going under the king. That's 3 of her 5 heart tricks secured, and the remaining 2 trumps in her hand will win another 2 tricks. With the opponent's trumps all gone, Helena loses those 5 tricks that we identified at the start, 1 spade, 1 diamond, and 3 clubs. And she makes 8 tricks and her contract. Go the basic brassicas. But could she have done better? Could Dummy's little trumps have risen to the challenge of heroically winning tricks in their own right, rather than just being played under the other hearts, and bringing in more than 5 heart tricks as a result? Let's give Lysander a go with the same cards. He also starts by winning the ace of clubs, but clever carrot that he is, he has spotted that Dummy is now out of clubs, and that offers a way to deal with some of the losers in his hand, the long trump hand. He can ruff them in the dummy, but that won't be an option if he starts by drawing trumps. Dummy won't have any trumps left by the time he's drawn the minimum of 3 rounds of hearts it will take to draw the opponent's 5 trumps. Instead, he plays a club and uses one of Dummy's little trumps to win the trick. 1 loser gone, and 1 heroic 7 of hearts winning a trick all by itself. Lysander still has 2 club losers, though. Can he get rid of another one? He's going to need to get the lead back in his hand to do that, so he plays a spade and wins with the king. Now here goes another loser in the same way, creating another extra trick with one of Dummy's little hearts. Now the only immediate way back to his hand would be for Lysander to play Dummy's last trump and overtake it, but there's no point doing that, because then he wouldn't have any more trumps to ruff that club loser. So he just gives up a trick that he's always losing, the diamond. Helena wins, and having seen how Lysander is getting rid of the losers that she just accepted, she spots an opportunity to stop him from doing it a 3rd time. In a most unbasic way, she cleverly plays a heart to take the last trump out of Dummy. Good defense. Now Lysander can win the ace of spades, and then he has to lose a spade. He ruffs the diamond that the defense play next, draws trumps, and has to concede that club at the end, thanks to Helena's good defense. But that's 10 tricks compared with the 8 that Helena took with the same cards. He has magicked up 2 extra heart tricks by using the trumps in the short trump hand to win tricks separately, making 7 heart tricks in all. The key thing here is to recognize that whilst you may sometimes need to ruff in the long trump hand, you don't make extra tricks by doing so. If the trumps from both hands are played together on the same tricks, you can only make as many tricks as there are cards in the longer holding. But if you can win tricks by ruffing with the trumps from the shorter holding, then these tricks are extra. So be on the lookout for short suits in the short trump hand that might give you the opportunity to work a little magic. And think about whether you may need to delay drawing trumps to keep enough of them in that hand to ruff your losers. Before we finish, we said in the last video that we would talk about the situation where trumps are 4-4, and where there is therefore no long trump hand. The best way to think about these hands is to choose which one to treat as the long trump hand. With these two hands, for example, you could either ruff heart losers in the north hand or ruff club losers in the south hand. The first option is better because all of the trumps you will use for ruffing are small, leaving the big ones for drawing your opponent's trumps, effectively making south a long trump hand. Managing these hands, like spotting the opportunities for making extra tricks by ruffing, gets easier with experience. But why not get in a little practice now by taking the quiz?